Our Rule Today is the 11th episode of Season 1. The episode first aired on Nick on December 1st in 2007. The episode begins at school. Sam is mad that she was given a low grade on her test.
I can't believe Mr. Klein gave me a D on that test. How'd I get a D? You only answered half the questions, then told Mr. Klein the test was stupid, then burped, then left.
Yeah, that'll do it. A few seconds later, Freddie and Benji appear to tell Carly and Sam that they have some bad news.
What's the bad news?
Benji's flaking on us.
I'm not flaking.
Benji,
Come on, the Plain White Tees are signing autographs at the Westbrook Mall.
the Plain White Tees are in town? I love it.
So it's cool if I miss iCarly?
No.
Gibby walks by and Sam asks him if he would like to be on the show.
Hey, Gibby. You want to be on iCarly?
Totally. What do I gotta do?
I'll show you. Put a foot in the mouth. Come on, you can do it. Lift right up, Gibby. Put your foot in your mouth.
Later on at the studio, Carly, Sam, and Freddie are about to film their show. Carly and Sam try to show a video of a cat singing the national anthem, but instead this happens.
I rule you, horse! I said giddy up! I said giddy up! I said giddy up!
Freddie, where's the singing cat? It's upside down. I see that.
Wait,
Sorry, iCarly viewers. Freddie will have the cat video fixed in just a sec.
The TV begins to glitch out, and instead of showing a cat singing the national anthem, it shows a boy riding a wooden horse. Carly, Sam, and Freddie are confused and wonder what happened.
Okay, guys, we're having some minor technical difficulties. So while we get them fixed, please enjoy this picture of an old lady biting a brick.
Okay. Now back in the living room, they're trying to figure out why the equipment glitched out. Freddie is still unsure what happened. A couple of seconds later, Spencer comes in and tells them to quickly turn on the news. It turns out that Spencer saved the life of Tom Higginson, the lead singer of the Plain White Tees.
So did you get an autograph from Tom Higginson?
Better. I didn't have any paper, so he signed my back.
Okay.
Wow!
Read it!
Spencer, thanks so much for pushing me out of the way. If it wasn't for you, I could have been killed by that menu board. By the way, nice mole. Oh, look! Tom drew a little arrow pointing to Spencer's back mole.
That is a nice mole.
Beautiful.
Thanks again. I totally owe you one, bro. Your buddy, Tom Higginson.
Carly asks Spencer if he think he could ask the Plain White Tees if they could perform for her show. Spencer agrees to talk to their manager to see if they're able to.
Will you ask the Plain White Tees to perform on iCarly?
Will you take a digital picture of my back?
Yes.
Then yes!
Back in the studio, Freddie ran some tests on all the equipment and told Carly that everything should be good to go. Carly tells the viewers that her brother saved the lead singer of the Plain White Tees. He promised Spencer a favor, and Spencer is going to try to get the Plain White Tees to perform live on iCarly. Afterwards, they begin the main show, and then this happens.
Okay, Carly, just put the cell phone between my toes there.
God damn it, Dan Schneider.
Okay, all right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, getting some words in there. BRB. Yeah. Freddie, what up with the green screen?
I'm not sure.
What's going on with the monitor?
I don't know.
Freddie, do something! I'm trying!
It's revealed that Neville was behind the weird things that were happening in the studio, and that he had hacked their website in order to ruin it as revenge because Carly didn't want to kiss him.
Hello, Carly. Sam, Freddie.
You're the one messing up our webcast?
That's right. I've hacked your website. I told you I'd get revenge.
No, you said I'd rue the day.
Same thing!
We're just gonna tell your mom on you again, and then you'll be in huge trouble.
Wrong! My mother's leaving for a 2-month cruise around the Arabian Peninsula.
Well, someone has to be in charge of you.
Correct. My grandmother. But she's hopelessly confused. Let the ruin begin. You feel it, Carly? You feel the ruin? You feel it!
No! Come kiss mommy goodbye!
All right, Mother!
Afterwards, the gang's in Carly's kitchen, trying to figure out how to take the website back from Neville. Freddie said it could take months to stop him, and Carly said that iCarly would be on hiatus for the time being. Spencer comes in and tells them that the Plain White Tees agreed to perform on their show next week. Freddie comes up with a plan on how they can stop Neville. Since Neville messed with their website, they decided to fight fire with fire and hack his website.
He messed with iCarly.com. We're gonna mess with Nevelocity.com.
You think you can hack him back?
Yeah, we just gotta sneak into his house so I can get to his computer. And then, when he realizes that we can crash his site, he'll leave iCarly alone.
Nice.
Carly, Sam, and Freddie break into Neville's home when he leaves in order to hack his website from his computer.
Sam, where are you?
In the kitchen.
How'd you get in here?
That door was open. Hey, look, I found some tuna tetrazzini in the fridge.
Carly and Sam enters Neville's nerd cave. Shortly after, Neville's grandmother enters the home and attacks Freddie because she thought he was a spider. Carly and Sam distract Neville's grandmother by telling her that they're her personal trainer.
Just one thrust. Begin. 1, 2, go wait. 1, 3, 4. Yep, that's 1. Good job. Oh yeah, I like that.
Now back at Carly's place, Freddie tries to hack Neville's website.
What happened?
My computer crashed. Surprise! Oh, it's so cute how you tried to crash my website. But who failed? You did.
You better just back off, Peppermint.
No, I control the iCarly website now. But look at the bright side.
What bright side?
There is none. You all lost and I all won. Bye.
Now back in the studio, Carly, Sam, and Freddie try to record a show, but Neville keeps interfering with the broadcast.
And welcome. To what?
iCarly.
Oh yeah.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Carly.
Suddenly, people in military uniforms burst into Neville's house.
Right here.
What are you people doing here? I demand it.
Quiet!
It turns out that Carly made a call to Colonel Morgan, a military friend of her father's, to help them put a stop to Neville.
Your computer hacking is a direct violation of the Internet Security Act of 1983.
Wait, they're taking my equipment. They can't do that.
Oh, yes, they can. And I can also place you under military arrest.
Colonel Morgan threatens to arrest Neville. Neville begs him not to, so instead they decide to tie him up.
After you apologize to Carly.
I'm sorry, Carly.
Now, call yourself a weenie.
I'm a weenie.
Neville is left dangling from the ceiling, and the episode ends with the performance from the Plain White Tees. This episode was temporarily banned from Nickelodeon and Teen Nick when Sony was hacked in 2014, but this episode started to air again a year later. The weirdest part is that they banned this episode over the hacking scene, and not because Carly swatted a dude over a fucking website. Anyways, this episode can be found on Paramount and even on the internet if you know where to look. I'm Tsunami, thanks for watching.
Take your time.